Dear ladies and gentlemen, it is a moment of pride and honor to be invited by our dear sister, Dr. Lauren Oates, to join you in this gathering on Champion for Education Award 2021. Let me open my speech with an appeal for an education for all, including men, women, girls, and boys. I'm making this appeal at a time when our homeland Afghanistan has suffered and once again deprivation of education, freedom, and work opportunity. Look, as we human beings are called for reading and writing by all faiths, this means education is a universal truth, a human need which cannot be denied by anyone, whether it is Taliban or anyone else. I'm confident that the men and women who carry the honor of fostering education and providing education facilities in Afghanistan and around the world are people of honor and respect. And would therefore congratulate Champion for winning Education Award of 2021. I respect and would therefore congratulate Champion for winning Education 2021. I command you all to participate in this event to uplift education as a universal truth. As a personal experience, when I saw that education was not available to all and that women were dependent on the men, treated like second-class citizens 28 years ago, I got on a quest to see that the blessings of an education are made available to all citizens of Afghanistan, men and women, boys and girls, as conflicts are born of ignorance, backwardness, darkness, and misunderstanding rage around the world. I stood resolute in my conviction that education is essential for improving people's lives. As an educator and social worker, I have established 8 very long-time projects for both women and men in some of the most challenging areas of Afghanistan and Pakistan. Thousands of my students who were provided valuable education by my education programs have gone on to securing highly paid employment with national and international organizations, while others have secured scholarships for furthering their education at universities inside and outside Afghanistan. Education is indispensable for us. It is a beautiful thing. No wealth, no mansions, no villas, no greeneries can be enjoyed in the absence of knowledge and information. As we cannot live without water, air, and food, we cannot live without education, but education with a full bliss of freedom and justice. Illiteracy brings countless miseries. Miseries are born of ignorance, misinformed opinion, and misunderstanding. And for sure, Canadian Women for Women in Afghanistan is fighting this menace by giving pen, book, and educating Afghans to live a prosperous and peaceful life. Today, we gather at a platform where ignorance and hate for love of humanity are constantly fought. We are here where truth, wisdom, and understanding take roots and get perceived. That's value of education, coexistence, and spread of enlightenment. Taliban in Afghanistan are outwardly preaching education, peace, and women's rights to work. But we, the Afghans, reject any promises that come without any action now. Today, we urge Taliban to allow the Afghans to have access to education and live in peace and freedom. We reject any peace that comes at the cost of slavery and life in a graveyard. We want true freedom and peace and education for all that could enable us to grow, to prosper, to live in dignity and freedom. thank you very much for allowing me to join you at this remarkable event. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Balqis Ehsan, and I'm very glad to be speaking a few words about the importance and power of education. Many people will have different answers, but if you ask me, education to me means that it is a gift that not everyone has access to. Education for an Afghan woman means putting her life at risk every day. I had to go through street harassments, through bomb blasts, and through attacks at our schools, at our universities. I still remember the day when the suicide bomb attacker came to our school and exploded himself, and the day when Taliban attacked our university and killed many of my friends and classmates. But lucky for me, I had a father who helped me throughout all the hardships, who helped me stand strong, who supported me and did not stop me from getting an education because the environment was not safe for me. But this is not the truth for all Afghan women. There are so many girls and so many women who are still deprived from education. There are so many women who are currently living under the Taliban rule, where they are in complete darkness, where their rights are taken away from them, where their dreams are stolen and broken by the Taliban because they do not have the right to coming out, to getting an education, to getting a job, or to practicing basic human rights. For us, those who are equipped with the gift of education, I believe we should not be sitting quietly. We should not be leaving all those Afghan women who are feeling alone at the moment, who are feeling stuck in this disparate and difficult and dark reality of the country. I believe that our education, our knowledge compels us to continue the line of work that we have been doing for Afghanistan, because this is not only for Afghanistan, this is for the woman who needs us, for the woman for whom we have been working so hard. And I believe that all our efforts should not go in vain. And that is why I believe that today's session, and outside, for the people outside today's session, we all should be committed to education prevailing. Thank you.